gotta share this because people in England and like all across that like the pond over there, I always find the strangest things, and I'm like, this is so cool, and like could be a movie. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream I do every Friday. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video. Thank you so much. You know what's really weird? This bit of news that I came across, and I was like, I gotta share this because people in England and like all across that like the pond over there, I always find the strangest things, and I'm like, this is so cool, and like could be a movie. This article, I was like, what? English island seeks landlord king in search of solitude, seals, and beer. What? Like what? This needs to be a movie. This needs to be a movie. That's what. This is amazing. Like, okay. Let's get into the details here. This is the island. At Furnace website, which is looking for a new landlord to manage a pub on Peel Island, as well as to claim an ancient beer-soaked royal throne carved from oak. What? How is this real life? How is this not fiction? Sign me up. People already. I know this. It's crazy. So the claimant could also be ready to be soaked himself, according to the bizarre tradition, and take up the title of king and to oversee every degree of comings and goings on the Smile Island on the northwest coast of England. So this guy goes and actually like meets the king.
It depends how busy the island is and how many stores we get.
And so like I highly recommend you guys watch
I wouldn't recommend anybody going
this.
local knowledge.
It's in the description down below. So if you're curious about what actually entails in being the king of this island, they actually talk about it. They actually like, this is the castle. That's where you're the king of. That's the island. What? This is so bizarre. Like, I could totally see this being a movie. Up next, we're gonna talk about some other kings. Some really cool little kings. Right here, young kings. We're gonna be talking about these young kings right here who are awesome. It says Philadelphia man rewards kids for helping elderly man off the bus. So there they are, and they're helping this man off the bus. They don't know they're being watched, which is what makes this special, because they're just doing it. They're not doing it to virtue signal. They're not doing it to. They're just being themselves, and it's really, really cool to see these kids stepping up and being kind and loving to the elderly. All right, we're gonna talk next about what's going on in my icon, which is I want to highlight this artist, this beautiful artist by the name of Bridget McCarthy. So Bridget has an Instagram, she's got a YouTube, and she's got like a whole bunch of social media content that you guys can go check out. It's in the description down below. But we're gonna look into what makes her awesome, and that is the fact that she makes miniature sets of some of our favorite films. So the article reads: artist makes incredible dollhouses of miniature film sets from Harry Potter, Friends, and Jurassic Park. This is one of them. Look, it's a miniature set. It's like a little miniature. She is amazing, you guys. I went to her Instagram and I was like spending like so many hours just watching all the stuff she does. So I'm definitely gonna show some of that to you, which is wonderful, which is just so wonderful that she does this stuff. So Bridget McCarthy creates miniature film sets, but they're so detailed you wouldn't even know that they were fake. Her works include iconic scenes from Jurassic Park, Friends, Harry Potter, and can take up to a month each to build, but the outcomes are astounding. They are. Just wait until we see some of them. Bridget from Los Angeles, California says it started as a hobby, but it became her full-time job when people started queuing up, demanding to buy her pieces. I think Az should buy some of these, to be honest with you. These are absolutely incredible. She said, creating miniatures can really take you away to another world. My ideas can be found everywhere, from my favorite TV shows to theme parks. Oh, theme parks! Yay! Drunk 3PO should get some. Bridget told how she was inspired by her grandmother, who used to collect miniature items whenever she traveled and would store them on shelves. But as a child, Bridget was never allowed to touch the delicate items, which made her more and more curious. She said, knowing I couldn't touch them made me more obsessed with them. That is literally me as a child. I was always like that as well. Like I remember this, my grandma had this like elephant statue, and I was obsessed with it because she kept telling me I can't touch it. And I didn't even care about it until she told me not to touch it. And then I was like, okay, now I want to touch it. There she is, lovely, lovely woman. She is so creative, so awesome. As she grew up, she began to create miniature pieces of her own as a hobby alongside studying in school. But when she started visiting conventions and set up a small online shop, people were fascinated, and the demand for her tiny scenes made it soon became a full-time job. So this is one of the pictures of the set, the comic book shop in The Big Bang Theory. Look at the detail in this. This is incredible. Look at this. This is like from the Friends set, and she's like even made the mac and cheese. Here's some other works that she's created. She creates the incredible sets of anything you can imagine after fitting the electrical wiring to light the rooms up, which she does as well. We're gonna see all of that. Some of her most recognizable pieces include Monica's Flat and Friends and Flourish and Blott's Bookshop from Harry Potter series. Here's another picture. Absolutely stunning detail. She even made a tiny, incredible detailed version of the Big Bang Theory Comic Center, which we just saw. And she has no plans to stop with her tiny scenes and other tiny items becoming more and more popular. But look at this. Like, for example, this is her Mandalorian one that she just recently did. So she takes the thing off, and this is the Mandalorian one. How cool, right? Oh my gosh. And then, of course, for me, the Friends and Seinfeld set was like the most amazing one. So here is Jerry's apartment. How cool is this? And she's like telling how she's made it. She put down the floorboards and stuff. If you guys want to check out how she explains how she does it, check out her Instagram, check out her channel. This is what creativity does. And I feel like honestly, when I watched some of these videos, I felt absolutely inspired. I was like, wow, this lady, she's just on it. And she makes me happy because she's clearly like a nerdy lady that loves certain TV shows and wants to recreate them. Like, she even recreated the little cereal boxes for Jerry's apartment. Oh, it's so cool, man. Oh, this is so cool in every way. This is so cool. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope livestream. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the positivity. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.